When I was little, I had this awful wheezing problem, but my dad, Mark, could barely afford rent, let alone the medicine I needed, so I just lived with it. Every day felt like breathing through a straw. At school, my coughing got so loud my teachers would send me into the hallway over and over again, and when I got home, it didn't stop. We lived in this tiny attic room in someone else's house, and since there was only one bed, Dad and I shared it. He worked this brutal late-night warehouse job, so he'd come home completely wiped. But the moment he lay down, my coughing would start all over again. I knew it kept him awake, but I also knew he cared about me more than anything. Dad struggled a lot with his temper and his anxiety. Most nights, when my coughing got really bad, he'd pull me close and wrap his arms around me. He'd hold me so tight I could barely move, and I honestly thought he was trying to comfort me, like he wanted to calm me down by holding on to me really hard. I never said anything, even when it hurt, because I didn't want him to think I didn't appreciate him. I'd whisper that I loved him, and every single time he'd let go and start crying quietly in the dark before we finally fell asleep. Now that I'm a parent myself, I understand how much force it actually takes to squeeze a child to the point they can't breathe, and I finally understand what was happening. He wasn't comforting me, he was exhausted and overwhelmed, and he was trying to press down on my chest hard enough to make me pass out so I'd stop coughing and he could sleep.